You ready to promote your vision and reach your target audience? IndustryBuzzWith3Zs.com is the platform for your vision to be heard. For more information on how to advertise or become a special guest on our radio show, go to IndustryBuzzWith3Zs.com. Click on IB Race for more information. We're looking forward to expanding your vision. IndustryBuzzWith3Zs.com.
So please, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm, loving welcome to the 2010 recipient of the DuSable Museum Media Award, Mr. James Reynolds, Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of Loop Capital Markets.
That is a very heavy award. That's okay about the video, Cheryl, because I could have done this without it, actually. And I want you to know, I noticed DeMonte's speech, 6 pages. DeMonte, I'll tell you the difference between the young buck and the old buck. You know, I haven't been shown up by a high school senior since I was a high school senior. But I can do all of it on this right here. I want to say a couple things about tonight. But before I do anything, I want to thank my lovely wife, Sandra Reynolds. Would you give her a... Now, this is an incredible room full of incredible friends. And many of you know me very well for many, many, many years. And you know, you could only imagine that being married to me would be tough work. And it is tough work. And she tolerates that all the time. So thank you very, very much. I also want to take this time as a businessman to say something about the people who really make it going. And quite often, the focus is on me. And I appreciate that, and I like that. That's very gratifying and good for your ego, but it's not necessarily true. We have a team at Loop Capital Markets. My partner's not here because at the ripe old age of 50-something, he decided he was going to play basketball when he couldn't play, which he couldn't play when he was 20-something. And he ruptured his Achilles tendon, and he can't walk. But Albert Grace, my partner, I want to thank him. And also the other, but also the many other partners in Loop Capital Markets that help make a business go. A business that was started with a business plan that was about 6 pages long. And 2 guys walking around downtown Chicago really thinking, imagining that they could build an investment banking firm. In the face of something that had never been done at this scale before, but we dreamed it and we thought it, and it became a reality. But it didn't become a reality solely based on things that we did, which is the magic of all of it. When I'm asked, what's the major reason that we've had the success that we've had this far? People expect me to say, it's because I'm so smart. It's because I'm such a visionary, because I'm so hardworking, because we have a team that's an incredible team, and because we just got lucky. Those are not the reasons. I think the reason is we happen to be right here in Chicago. Right here, thank you. Right here, I happen to have been born about a few blocks from here, 64th and Langley, raised in Inglewood, right here in what is the richest city in the nation. And we have 15 offices around this country in a lot of cities, and I travel an awful lot, and I see a lot of them. There's nothing that comes close. But it also has to do with the people in Chicago, particularly someone, that put their arms around our business when we had nothing of substance that you would put your arms around, or you would imagine would be significant one day. That's one of the greatest leaders, I think, that's ever been in this state, full of many great leaders. And that's President Emil Jones. I'd like to please stand up, Mr. President. But I want to name a few other folks, and it's folks I pay a lot of attention to, and I wondered why they did what they did with such passion, fervor, and vive when there didn't seem to be a lot in it for them, and I mean our other political leaders. Wonderful Leslie Harrison. I saw Tony Preckwinkle here. Sandy Jackson. I saw Robin Kelly. Let me just name some of the folks. Former president of the school board, Rufus Williams, who would, although a short tenure, it was a powerful tenure when he was there. His lovely wife, Jay. Gene Saffold, CFO of the city of Chicago. David Miller, who never stopped fighting down in Springfield for business. Willie Cochran on the west side, well, in Inglewood, which is my old neighborhood, and Frank Clark, one of our great political leaders. These folks put their arms around a concept, and I happen to fit into that, and it was a concept that said, there's business being done. There's firms generating not millions, not tens of millions, not even hundreds of millions, but billions of dollars, and there are no African Americans at the table, none. And they laid the gauntlet down for some to stand up and have an opportunity to participate in that if they were ready. We enjoyed, we participated in that. We were able to do things because they laid a foundation for us to work within. That's why. And when I look at the success of our business, it's not because of the reasons that many people say, and it's not because I'm so great and I'm so smart, because people that know me know that I'm not. But it's because of the work that these people do and the foundation that they've laid for folks like me. So let's give them a round of applause. And Dr. Adams told us to keep it tight and keep it short. And the doctor, for me, this is a short speech. You know? But I want to talk about what's happening at the DuSable Museum and this event and why we're here and why I'm so proud and so happy to see all of you here and why I'm so happy that we didn't lose Dr. Carol Adams to some post in South Africa and we may have never seen her again. That she came right here. We need her leadership, her guidance. This place should be an oasis. It should be a bastion for our history, our art, and we should all be members of this place and this building. This is our heritage. Thank you so very much for showing up tonight. Dr. Adams, thank you so much for me having the privilege of accepting this award, and it's an honor. Thank you. I almost forgot about a little thing. I want the DuSable Museum to really have something, and I give this, and I give this money not because of anything that certainly I've done or I certainly feel it, but because of all the folks that have placed the confidence in our business that they have, and in the spirit of me trying to give back so much of what I've enjoyed from all of you. $75,000 to the DuSable.